Play ball.
This ball is hit around the right center field. Did he do it again? A joy he is to watch. Special talent.
High fly ball into left center field. And this game is tied, Joey Votto!
No big leaguer has won the Triple Crown since 1967. But in 2010, the year of the pitcher, Joey Votto and Carlos Gonzalez went head-to-head in pursuit of batting history. Both Votto and Gonzalez finished in the top 4 in average, homers, and RBIs, and were key components to their team's success. Though neither was able to capture the elusive Triple Crown, the breakout stars left little doubt that they're among baseball's most dangerous hitters.
Two now. Ground ball towards second. It's a Rocky Mountain high and a no-hitter. The first no-hitter in the history of the Colorado Rockies, thrown by a young man, Ubaldo Jimenez, was effectively wild and overpowering.
Closing in on game time from San Francisco, it's the Rangers and Giants doing battle again, and it comes your way next. From the home of the 2010 World Champion Giants, MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to the city by the bay. We're at AT&T Park in San Francisco for this matinee edition of Major League Baseball. Straight ahead, we'll see a rematch from the 2010 World Series, as it'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's get to our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the guy they call the Freak, two-time National League Cy Young Award winner, the right-hander Tim Lincecum. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Into the box is the leadoff man, Elvis Andrus, and we are set to go here from San Francisco. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Lincecum ready, the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. To his left, he's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Our umpires this afternoon, Earl Hendricks calls balls and strikes. Mac Harvey, the crew chief, is over at first. Chuck Price at second, and Clyde Washington will handle the duties over at third. So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Ball 1.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
Just underway here in San Francisco. The 3-1 coming from Lincecum. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at-bat overall.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in the reigning MVP of the American League, left fielder Josh Hamilton. First pitch now from Lincecum. Lays off 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
The 2-0 from Lincecum. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
Adrian Beltre waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and he had the green light there, 3-0.
Yeah, and why not? You've got a middle of the lineup guy up there, a chance to be a run producer. I'd say let him swing.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Boy, this is a guy you'd love to be able to jump on early if you can. Runners are at first and third now, so you can bet they'd really like to put a run or two on the board here.
Adrian Beltre will step in now. First pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And when you're playing the world champs, a first inning lead would be a big advantage mentally.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ross is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game.
Well, he drives in a run with a sac fly here, but darn near drove in 3. Got it all the way out to the warning track, but got under it just a little too much.
Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Mitch Moreland will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Leaving a lot of pitches out over the plate here in the first. It's already gotten him in trouble.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 1 and the Giants nothing. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. C.J. Wilson will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Andres Torres will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And here's strike one now to the Giants' leadoff hitter. And talking about the Giants, EK, what kind of chances do you give them to repeat?
Well, it'll be tough. And they've got the talent, they've got all the pieces, but we haven't had a repeat winner since the Yankees in '99 and 2000. And just getting to the postseason is tough enough, but once you get there, it's really a free-for-all. I think the Giants have a pitching staff that's good enough to get them to the postseason again, but to win it back-to-back, you have to have a lot of good fortune.
One on the way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about 1 and 2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Leadoff man retired now for Freddie Sanchez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Swing and a high chopper. Up with it is Beltre on the first, and that'll take care of Sanchez, 2 away.
And on first glance, if you didn't know better, you might say, hey, he just cut right in front of the shortstop and took his ball. But really, as a third baseman, if you can get to it, you got to take it. If he lets this go, there's no way they'd get the out at first base.
So 2 men are gone now for Aubrey Huff. And here's a pitch taken by Huff for ball 1. And say what you will about the big seasons posted by Lincecum, Wilson, Posey. Aubrey Huff may have been their most surprising story a year ago.
Yeah, I think through the course of the entire season, I think you could make a case for that. 26 home runs, 86 driven in. He really found himself a home in San Francisco. And I know for a fact he was thrilled to finally make it to a postseason last year.
2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourbon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. It's the Rangers 1 and the Giants nothing. And that's going to bring up a guy that originally broke into the big leagues wearing a Giant uniform, Yorvit Torrealba. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
The 2-2 from Lincecum. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit.
Already have a 1-0 lead, and now the leadoff man's on here to start the second. Maybe more trouble for this starter.
Julio Bourbon will be the batter. First pitch coming. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, these guys struck for a run on a couple of hits in the first inning. Now back-to-back hits have them threatening here again in the second.
C.J. Wilson will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And this is knocked down on the mound.
And that is fundamentally as good as it gets. You see him get the bat head out, just like you're always taught. And on just one pitch, your pitcher does the job so he can get back into that dugout and rest up a bit.
So two men are on with one man out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And this ball will be chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back. Oh, he rips this one to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first offering. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike one.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Runners are at first and third, one away. There goes Elvis. Fouled back. Sliced down the line at first. Tejada on to Huff, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just a one. On now to the bottom of the second. Texas is out in front, 2-0. Buster Posey steps in now. And this one runs up high, ball one. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Leadoff man retired for Cody Ross. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Lined into left center. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
This ball's absolutely drilled that time. You can see here in the bottom corner of your screen, that ball leaves his bat at 98 miles an hour. And that is a hard hit ball.
Mark DeRosa will dig in here. This is swung on and pulled down the third base line. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is a guy who got his start with the Giants' Cross Bay rivals in Oakland, shortstop Miguel Tejada. Swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Just off the plate and high. Ball 1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Wilson's 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. And that misses. 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Josh Hamilton will take his first cuts now, and obviously a dangerous hitter, the reigning American League MVP. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's strike one now. And you know, the Giants pitching staff last year really was what gave them the world title, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, they're 1 through 4, Lincecum, Kane, Sanchez, Bumgarner. You don't get any breaks in that group. And then with a great bullpen topped off by Wilson at the back, I still think it's one of the deepest pitching staffs in all of baseball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Adrian Beltre will get an opportunity now, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Low for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there. He swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up, down, down. My producer tells me that sounds a little like a video game code. Well, whatever it is, he's pretty well unlocked him up there in this at-bat.
Nelson Cruz will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. In the air to right center. And Ross will put this one away without any problem, and that's out number 2. Mitch Moreland will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And he misses this one inside. That'll run things full, 3-2.
And one benefit of this extra patience is the runner at first will get a head start on 3-2.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and digging in the catcher, your Torrealba. Swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Julio Bourbon will stand in. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through. So this is a big AB.
2 out, bases loaded. Line softly to the right side. Foul. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
And a big early test here. 1 strike away from getting out of this with the game still close.
Now Lincecum's 1-2. And he struck him out, so nothing becomes of the 3rd inning rally, and the inning is over. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Pablo Sandoval will be the batter. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Left field. And Hamilton will look this one in for the 1st out. And a quick reminder that if you thought this game looks nice on your HD television at home, wait till you see it in 3D. Yes, all games this season will be simulcast in stunning 3-dimension. Visit theshownation.com for more information. Lincecum will get his first shot at it here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And perfectly located right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
And this is where that old line for pitchers really applies. Swing hard in case you hit it. He looked pretty good there picking up the base hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And it's back to the top of the order now for Andres Torres. First pitch coming from Wilson. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And after you allow a base hit to the pitcher, you've got to bounce back quickly and put it out of your mind.
In the dirt that time, but a good job by Torrealba to keep it at his feet. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. A 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And you always got to be wary of the threat of the bunt here, even with a runner on base.
Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the third.
And now Torrealba can't find the handle as this one gets away. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Aubrey Puff will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Giants 1. C.J. Wilson will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Sandoval is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 from Lincecum. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Ian Kinsler will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. This is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Line hard into left. DeRosa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a very good inning there for Tim Lincecum. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Buster Posey will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Andrews is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You know, you'll take that every time.
Cody Ross will dig in. He singled his first time around. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
And he's been off to a great start on the hill, but he's not going to be able to top this beginning to the 4th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Mark DeRosa will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he's pitching like he's double parked right now.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Thought this might have a shot to get out of here, but you see where the ball hits off the wall and ricochets, and that's going to allow him to get into third with a 3-bagger.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the former MVP Miguel Tejada. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And now after the 2-out triple, this would be a real turn of events if they could get that tying run home.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Three and 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
How many times have we seen this guy come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position over the years? Too many to count, and he does the job again right here.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming from Wilson. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And with the way this game started, I would doubt either club's going to be doing a whole lot of sacrificing this afternoon.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a base hit.
Nice. That's a pretty swing here. I mean, you can see he shoots this one just inside the chalk. Maybe he's a little unlucky just to get a single out of it instead of 2 bases.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and it'll be up to the left-handed hitting Tim Lincecum to extend the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And from an offensive point of view, you'd love for your pitcher to come through and add 1 more here.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
And remember, he had a hit earlier, so the question now becomes, can this pitcher at the plate catch lightning in a bottle twice in one game?
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Bourbon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Josh Hamilton will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. DeRosa is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Well, this guy gave up single runs in the first and second innings, but it looks like he's found his groove now, and he is really pitching well out there.
So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. First pitch now from Lincecum. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
All he could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
The 3-1 coming from Lincecum. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1-2-3 innings.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And that's a tough one to lay off here on 3-2. Does this wind up finding the strike zone? Show track says nope, that's a little high. That's a good call.
Mitch Moreland will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Huff will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. We'll get a look at Andres Torres when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And there is Andres Torres. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Swings right over the top of that one, 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He's got to get the bat off his shoulders on pitches right there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Freddie Sanchez will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Well, they had the steal attempt snuffed out. Good call on the pitch out there, but they still couldn't gun him down.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
And a good opportunity now to take their first lead of the afternoon.
Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, you could tell he went up to the plate thinking he wanted to end this thing right here and now, and that's just what he did.
Without the performance of this man. Mark DeRosa put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, he just had a lone hit in the game, but as you see there, it was a big one, no doubt, and it was enough to earn him player of the game honors.
So that'll just about wrap things